Hey guys, today we're going to go over how auto scroll works. We now have the ability to auto scroll your lyrics or your chord charts in a nice smooth format, as long as it's in text format. This won't work with PDFs that are images because those are static files, but anything that's text or like a Word doc, Google Doc, or a text-based PDF, it'll work great. So let me show you how to do that. By the way, I am using the latest black box prompter pedal. This is the one that has our logo and it has the labels, so it's very easy to identify what button does what. Okay. First thing you're going to want to do is well, make sure you're running the latest and greatest. I am on version, at the time of this video, I'm on version 3.54. Hopefully yours is even newer than that. But it is the newer versions that'll have this auto scroll feature. Okay. First thing you're going to want to do is enable auto scrolling. Okay. So from the main menu, I'm going to simply go into settings. Now I'm going to use my numbered shortcuts. So I'm going to go into settings, which is number 6. I simply hit 6 on my keyboard. And then if you look down, number 8 says enable scrolling. I'm just going to hit the number 8. Okay. And I'm going to go ahead and turn it on. All right, so now that it's on, I'm going to go pull up a song and actually show you how to properly use the auto scroll. All right, so I'm going to go back to the main menu by hitting 0. I'm going to go into every song. Go into every song, and I'm going to pull up the Star Spangled Banner. I could type 235 enter, but for copyright reasons, I don't want to get in trouble for showing a licensed song. So I think the copyright on Star Spangled Banner has run out. We'll do that as the example, right? So I'm going to go ahead and select Star Spangled Banner. And at the time of this video, we don't have colors on auto scroll. So you're going to have either well, you're going to have just your white text on your black background. Now we will be adding color later this year, but at this time it's simply white text. Now what I want to point out is that when you open the song, it's just going to show the song. Okay, it's paused, right? It's not scrolling. To start scrolling, you're going to hit the middle select button. The middle select button. The middle select button, think of that as your stop and start, or your pause and restart in this case, okay? I hit it again, it's going to pause it, all right? I'm gonna go ahead and hit it one more time, keep it scrolling, great. Now let's say, wow, this is too slow, I wanna speed it up. I can hit the next button. The next button is going to speed it up. Let's make it noticeable so you can really see it. Wow, that's too fast. I need to slow it down, so I'm going to hit the back button to slow it down, okay? Hit the back button. Don't get too crazy. Don't go back. Hit back. Give it a second. Hit back again. If you hit back too quickly, it might not take your changes. Okay, but hit back. Give it a second. Okay, that's perfect speed. Now, what I recommend is going through each song to find your sweet spot on the rate at which it's scrolling. Okay, you only have to really do that one time. Go through the entire song, okay, where it hits rock bottom, all right? Go to the where it stops on its own, okay? I'm going to go ahead and speed this up for the sake of this example. But go through the entire song to find the perfect scrolling rate for you, okay? What's going to happen once it reaches the end of the song, which it has, perfect timing, you see what I did there? Once it hits the end of the song, it actually, behind the scenes, it remembers the speed that you just left it at. Okay, so you don't have to adjust the speed every time. It will save the speed per song. Okay, but you need to go through the entire song, and you need to go ahead and have it hit to the very end for it to save it behind the scenes. Okay, you'll want to do that for every song. But again, you go through it once, and you're set. Okay. But guys, that is auto scroll. To go to the next song, I'm simply going to hit next, and it's going to pull up the very next song. If I want to go through the same exercise to adjust the speed, I certainly can. If you have any questions, as always, please reach out to us, blackboxprompter.com/support.